Hello my fellow crafters, welcome back to my channel. My name is David and today I'm going to be working on another prompt. Yes, prompt 15 already in my lovely little journal that I created for my December to Remember challenge. So it's day 15, so the prompt is warm and cozy, and what I did, I went through my stash and I dug out an older die. I think this is even 2 years ago, from Elizabeth Craft Designs. Let me show you. That's this one, the mug. And I'm going to do a variation on this one. So yeah, let's get started with that. So what I've got here is my sticky mat, and I'm going to use that to color the different elements that I'm already cut out. Now what I did, I took the mug and I'm going to leave that white as is, and then I cut out another mug to create a matte layer, and I just trimmed off the handle and the top bit following that score line. That was pretty easy to do. Now I'm going to work on this one in a second, but first let me color some bits and bobs. I'm going to start with my swirl of, how do you call that? Whipped cream, but I'm not going to turn it into whipped cream. I'm going to do something else with that. So I'm going to use Milk Chocolate Roses Shimmer. It's an interference ink. I'm going to pick that gorgeous color up, and I'm going to start to ink that up. So it's going to be not white whipped cream, but it needs to be warm and cozy and nice and yummy. So that is that. So that's looking nice and yummy. So that's the first bit colored. Then I need to color my chocolate bit. Ooh, got dirty hands. Better clean that off. And I was thinking just to color that with scorched timber, really dark chocolate. We're gonna make this because why not? I'm working on a soft finish card as usual. It's my favorite for these kind of things. So that is that. This one can close. This one can go away. And I'm working on my sticky mat. It's really stained, but it still works. So that's the main important thing. Next I'm going to color this part, which is part of the straw that I will assemble later. And for that I will use the Yuletide Sky, which is officially a purple, but in my opinion it's a very bright blue, but I love it. I think that matches the brown tones we're putting on there really well. So again, already done. So that's going to be a really quick and easy project again. That's going to be there. Look at that. That's going to go on there. Yummy, yummy. Then I've got these little bits that I need to color. That's going to be red. So I'll take my red. There we go. These are nice and red. And then I need a green. I'll just grab any green that's in front of me. This is a pigment ink, but I really don't care that much. That will blend nicely. Color this leaf nicely. Not blend, color. Pigment ink, but it will take a bit longer to dry, but it'll be fine. So I think that is all the elements colored. Now I just have to decide how I'm going to decorate the front of my mug. And I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the Crimson Cheer red all over. So I'm really putting that color on there. There it is, nice and shiny. Don't know if the camera will pick up on it. There we go, nice and shiny. So I'll put this one to the side. Don't need that anymore. And then I'm gonna start to think about what I'm going to do next, because I want to do something else on this. I've got this stamp. That's not wide enough, is it? No. So let me find my stencil that goes with this, because this stencil is sort of the same pattern, not completely the same, but sort of. What I'm going to do with that is I'm going to put that on there, just sort of figuring out that it's centered. Like that. Then I'm going to take my ink dauber and I'm going to use my Wow embossing pad, and I'm going to use that to press the ink through the stencil. Making sure there's enough on there. There we go. Then I hope this is going well, because I did not use my anti-static powder. Dumbo. So let me see whether that's going to work, yes or no. We'll see. I'm going to use my metallic rich gold for that. That's actually going better than I expected. So that's good. Whew. And I'm going to melt that. Love that. Love it. So next I'm going to glue these two together. I'm going to build up my mug, and then I'm going to look at how I'm going to build up my page. But I knew from the start this was going to be my focal point. Lovely. Okay, then I'm going to glue these together like so. Beautiful. That's going to go in here like that. Now I'm going to glue these two together, and that's going to go in here. So let me glue this in. I'm just going to glue him on there already, like so, and then just a bit of glue here. This gives me a warm and cozy feeling, right? Like that. Just hitting the sides a bit. Beautiful. So now I'm gonna put these on. I'm just gonna use my glue, tiny bit. One there. One there. And the little berries. Right there. Love it. Then I already picked out a sentiment from my kit, and that is warm and cozy. Ah, love it. And I need to find December. What was it? What was it? 16. I think I said 15 before, but it's 16. So here it is, my number 16. And I'm going to ink around that quickly. Then I got to decide on my background, because I haven't picked that one out yet. So I've got all my elements here ready to go, to build up. So let me find a suitable background for this. From my rustic winter paper back, because I love the rustiness in this, and it has some warmth, but it's also showing winter. And with the whipped cream, we're warm and cozy. This is the orientation. Just wanted to make sure I've got it the right way. I've done that before. If you followed my December videos, you know I've done that before. Fixed it, but I don't want to fix it this time. So scorched timber all around. And then this is going to be on there. Ooh, that's lovely. Just fills it right up. So nothing much going on further, I think. I might just use that same stencil. And my gold ink. Just to warm it up. Give it some more texture. Not all the way, just here and there. So this is how I roll this December. I just go with the flow, use what's on my desk, think out of the box, go through my stash of older stuff as well. What can I use? What matches the prompt? And what's going to help me be quick? Because I don't have time to make huge, heavy pages. I think this is pretty. And that pattern comes back then. There we go. Yeah, like that. I'm just going to do some here. 16 is going to go here. Behind the mug. There we go. Nice. And warm and cozy, which happens to be the prompt of today, is going to go right there in the middle of the mug. And then we have another one finished. And there is it. Prompt 16, warm and cozy. What's more warm and cozy than a nice hot chocolate, right? When it's cold outside. And believe me, it's cold outside here. So that was it for today, guys. Thank you for joining me today. No live tomorrow. I'm going to have a pre-recorded video because I've got some other business to do. So sorry about that, but it's a video. We'll have fun anyway. So love to see you for that one. Thank you for joining me today, and give this video a thumbs up because that will help other people to find my video as well. Thank you for joining me today, and I'd love to see you tomorrow. Bye.